What is up, our Will Feel number one fans and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, Will Feel number one. Today, I'm going to give you my recap and review of Gotham Match City Season 3, Episode 6, entitled Follow the White Rabbit. Now, I had to redo this review because I didn't like relieving. That's not what a professional host does. So I've decided to review it. Do a redo. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jervis Tetch kidnaps a newlywed couple. Soon, he sends a hypnotized albino messenger to retrieve Jim. Tetch gives him two options. He can save the married couple who are hypnotized from jumping off a building, or save a child from being run over by a truck. Jim chooses to save the child and watches the married couple plunge into their deaths. As Penguin gleefully has breakfast, he admits to his non-English speaking maid that he's in love with Edward Nygma. When given the chance to speak to Ed, unable to profess his love and chickens out. The GCPD, now at the scene of the crime, spot the albino messenger. They immediately take him into custody, knowing that Tetch must have been behind the murders. Jim, at the instructions from Tetch, enters an abandoned building and receives a call. He's quickly led to a telescope where he sees Tetch's men in the process of kidnapping Valerie. Jim runs up to pursue them, but it is too late. Jim enters Barbara's establishment and demands to know Tetch's location. She has no idea, but reveals that she had a recent conversation with him where she's revealed his past and current loves, herself, Leslie, and Valerie. Jim finds out about Leslie's kidnapping when he attempts to call her. Nathaniel Bonds interrogates the hypnotized albino. Reaching the end of his patience, Bonds starts to exhibit rage, bending a metal chair with his bare hands. He quickly snaps out of it when Harvey interrupts them. Jim enters Gotham's Department of Water and Power. Tetch reveals his latest game. Jim must choose to shoot either a doctor or a journalist. If he doesn't, both will be electrocuted. When Bonds, Harvey, and the GCPD bust in, Tetch executes the two victims. Penguin visits a school for a photo op. By the scene, he sympathizes with a lone boy sitting by himself. Penguin speaks to the boy and realizes that he has no friends. He advises the boy to join the other children, and if one of them doesn't like him, he should kick them down the stairs. Part of his misguided advice, Penguin invites Ed to dinner at the mansion. Both Valerie and Leslie are held hostage at Leslie's own home. Even in dire circumstances, Valerie is still trying to score an interview. She'll help Leslie pick the lock if Leslie reveals her findings on Alice's blood. At GCPD, an enraged Bonds rallies the officers to rescue Leslie and Valerie. Meanwhile, Jim spots the hypnotized albino and discovers his final message is a written note putting him to Leslie's home. As Jim leaves, he runs to an angry Mario. Jim brings Mario along to execute a rescue plan. Jim enters Leslie's home. Tetch greets him and invites him to sit with Leslie and Valerie, who are both held at gunpoint. Tetch wants to decide what woman to one he loves the most. Mario makes his way through the cellar where he retrieves a pistol. As Jim stops for time, Mario infuriates the dining room. However, Tetch was one step ahead. He had already removed the bullets from Mario's gun. He tries to get Jarvis to lose control, but Jarvis catches himself and starts a countdown. Jim quickly chooses Leslie to be shot. Jarvis realizes that Jim is using a reverse psychology, so he shoots Valerie instead. Penguin has dinner set and ready. He nervously practices a monologue. Meanwhile, Edward Nygma is shopping for wine and runs into a customer who's Kristen Kringo's doppelganger. Ed is immediately smitten when she was cites a widow. Jim tries to say a few words to Leslie as they wait for news of Valerie's condition. But Leslie doesn't think it's the appropriate time. The scene silently closes. And I would give this episode 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. I'm really enjoying season 3. It's really good. It's been slow, but what I like is I like when the series is slow because it gives it a chance to build up the characters, and they are really building Jervis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, up to perfection. Benedict Summer is really doing a phenomenal job playing him. I think he's honestly, I mean, Gotham knows how to build characters because that's what the show is all about, building characters, and that's what makes this show very well good. I mean, I really enjoyed this episode. I wonder where they're gonna, and it's kind of weird the relationship between Edward Nygma and Oswald Copp about the Penguin. It seems like they're going into a gay relationship. I wonder how that's gonna fit into the story. I wonder how that's gonna fit into the storylines. I mean, it's honestly it's a little bit weird, but it works. And we're gonna say when the Penguin confesses his love for him, how is he gonna take it? And where exactly are they gonna continue to go? Are they gonna continue the story and how long do you think we're gonna see the Mad Hatter? Anyway, and what's gonna happen to Valerie Vale next week's episode? See the return of Professor Hugo Strange and Fish Mooney. I know they were in. I know that Hugo Strange was in one episode this season, but we haven't seen him since. So anyway, comment down below in the comment section and tell me, Scott Kisika, what you thought of Gotham season 3, episode 6, entitled "Follow the White Rabbit," and what you enjoyed about it. Anyway, subscribe to me, Will, for one of my best close friends, BB717, Jade's Films, The Concert Kid 14. Subscribe to my wrestling channel, National Wrestling Shooters, NWS Revolution, NWS Network, and the NWS Reaction Channel. Subscribe to Cody Mercer. Subscribe to Vince Russo. Subscribe to Scorpion Death Drop. Subscribe to Jesse Acevedo. Subscribe to Small Screen Scene, Global Smith Entertainment. Subscribe to Godzilla Hawk, and subscribe to Wrestling Jesus, and subscribe to the Brad Rules. You stay classy, live long, and prosper, and peace out. End video.